Alright, I think we should be live now. I think the music's going, just refreshing on my end. And that is good. Okay, we got that. Just getting everything set up. Don't have much time, but I think we should have enough to finish, at the very least, the Paldean Fate stuff, if not a little bit more. So, let's go ahead and let's finish Paldean Fates. Then we can finish the other two that I have, because there was a boss one that came out yesterday that I've acquired, as well as the Combined Powers Premium Collection, which I actually thought that one wasn't cardboard. I thought it came in like a nice middle tin. I was incorrect on that, but that's how it goes sometimes. So yeah, we got the Quaxley, which means we have one last line. I'm not buying that for another week. Trying to space them out in between, that way I don't just go ahead and spend the money all at once. I was working on buying these every other week. I did go ahead and let myself do a little bit of leeway so I could have more packs, but I'm not buying any more of these until not this Friday, but the Friday after. Like I said, I've been thinking about this just so as to go ahead and make sure that I'm not going crazy and spending all the money at once, because that's just a bad plan. Yes, it is. That's just a bad plan. It's just a bad plan. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so we got Quaxley, Quaxwell, and Quaxolotl EX. All Pokemon we've seen before, but we do happen to have the shiny versions. And then once again, we have the big version. Big version. This time, I think I will do it a little bit differently. We will start with Paldean Fates. We'll open up the other ones real quickly as well. And while I appreciate the idea of this, I can't see anybody but kids using this protector, honestly. I don't think I mentioned this last time, but I can honestly not see anybody using these to protect them, because then you'd be worried about the plastic. I mean, they're neat, but if it was a little bit wider and could hold like just a regular sleeve, I think that'd be fine. And technically it can, but I worry about it getting crimped while in there, so it's like, it's neat, but no. Yeah, we got like an hour. Hey, bud.
I told you to come down.
That's fair. I thought you were just going to stay with the cat.
I did.
I thought he just wants... Did he not snuggle you?
He did snuggle me.
Alright, I mean, you're welcome.
What did he?
Sorry, I was gonna say, you're welcome to come down here. I just thought you'd want to stay up there and snuggle with the cat. That's fine. You're more than welcome to be here, bud.
Have you opened so far?
None. Okay, before I do open packs, I'm gonna want you to take that to the recycling bin in a second. Not quite yet.
No.
What'd you say?
For.
Oh. I thought it's fine. We got this one, which isn't really a promo card, it's just got shinies on it, which does make it a little different than the normal one. And this is the promo. Actually, doesn't look too bad. It looks nice.
Get up.
No, the promos will be worth almost nothing most of the time, bud. Most of the time. But I said, remember, it's not about the money, it's just about the fun. I buy the packs so as to open them and then play with them, so. Looks like 2 Scarlet and Violet and 2... Well, actually, 1 Scarlet. The Paradox Rift, which is more what I'm interested in. Go recycle that. Then, before we do open any packs, I did want to go ahead and point out, this is the one that I was most interested in. Obviously, it's Gen 2. You got Suicune EX, Lugia EX, Ho EX. However, there is a caveat, and I want to see if this is on the box. Let's see. The 3 legendary Pokemon of the Johto region combine their powers and they just soar above the rainbow with... Oh, EX there. You'll find. So, that's interesting. Oh, it says it in such small words that that's not good. It should say this in bigger words. Like, I had to specifically be looking... I knew this before buying it ahead of time. But right here is the words that I'm looking for. And it's hard to see on stream, but I'll go ahead and read them off. Like, unless you're looking for this should be in big letters here. Not down here. So what it says is, promo cards included in this product cannot be used at official tournaments. Which I knew that going into it, so it's not a problem for me. But It's like, and most people buying this will probably know that, but it's still a little bit stinky, where it's like, that's not a great look there, not gonna lie. It does say that on the product page when you buy it, too. But still. So these are basically just collector's items, which, that's fine. They're neat. I just think they're neat. Which I do think they're neat. So we got... I will show them off, though, because, as I said, I think they're neat. Got the Suicune EX, as you can see. It does not have an official, as of the moment, code. Like, it could in the very, very far future if they keep doing letters. Because, like, after... I think we're on F at the moment. It goes to G. Let's see. We're on G. Are we? E, F, G. Yes, we're on G at the moment. Then eventually go to H, and then they could do They could do A... A, AB, AC, AD, then BA, BB. So it's like, they have a while, but as I say, making it that doesn't happen to make it so, yeah. That's not bad. If it was usable. And there, we have a more classic card here, which that's interesting.
Can I see?
Yeah, it's not... Forget the... Yeah, that's why you don't do that, bud. Alright. Get the broom. That's what I was trying to say. Please.
I can do it.
I hear you, but get the broom, please. You might miss particles, that's why. And maybe these will be usable in the future. Like, these may just be cards that aren't usable yet, and they will print later. So that would be interesting. I'd hate this card if this was on Charizard EX. I don't know if this would work for Charizard EX, but it might. Obviously, once again, as long as they don't become real, I'm a real boy. There's no problems. So we'll see. Hold on a second, bud. I was just looking at some of the cards, and I was saying as long as don't become real. I'll be honest, I was expecting a promo card for these. I was like, oh yeah, these aren't usable, so why would they? You put those other ones in the recycling, right? Not the garbage?
I put the ones that fit in the recycling.
Okay.
It says,
these ones in the recycling too.
okay, it says recycle iron.
Yep, no, I'm just double checking. I want to make sure that... So,
More.
that's fair. No, that's fair, bud. That happens. Okay, so we're done. Let's actually open some packs. I apologize. We'll do all... Let's see, how many Paradox Rift do we have? We have 1, 2, City in Flames. Scarlet and Violet, Scarlet and Violet, Scarlet and Violet. So we have a decent amount of most things, actually. Scarlet and Violet being the least. I'm going to open up with the ones that I'm most interested in, which is the Fates still. And then I'm going to go on to Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. Because Paradox Rift could have a card that I'm looking for. I am looking for a couple... I'm looking for 2 Iron Hands at the very least, if not more. Doesn't mean it's a guarantee, obviously. This is still... Hope it's still gambling. At the end of the day, this is gambling. We got Lapras, Scraggy, Mime Jr., Mischief, Neomona's Backpack, Primeape, Partisan, Camerupt, Golden Go, another Toedsquirrel. Don't need the third one. What? No, it's the same one.
Oh. Art is good.
It's what?
The art is good, I said.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. It's is it a 5-band? It is a 5-band, so it's acceptable is the best way to put it. Can you go put those in recycling? Because that stuff can be recycled. These cannot, unless they've changed. No, it does say it can be recycled. Oh, I'm used to back when it couldn't. You're fine. Leave it there. Sorry, bud. It used to say that it couldn't be recycled, and now it does, which I assume that means that they've gone ahead and started using a different
type of thing.
Yeah, plastic, which is recyclable, which is good. Little, Pikachu, Graveyard, Phanpy, Oinkleon, Artisan, Lantern, another Heat Rotom. Nothing. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay, bud. That's just how it goes. There's plenty of packs. We might get a hit, we might not. As I said, this buddy,
Get a Pikachu.
I have gotten plenty of Pikachus already. However, yeah. If I get a shiny Pikachu, that would not be a bad one to acquire, I'll be honest.
For me?
No, for me. Well, we'll see. But most likely for me. Tandemaus, Paldean Wooper, Execute, Mankey, Crisis Punch, Charmeleon, Grappalot, Mark, Gorgeous, Ultra Ball, Professor. Yeah, okay.
I just wanted to that one because they had a Pikachu thing.
What?
I thought you were going to the Pikachu and that one because they had a Pikachu thing.
No, that's not how it goes. If they did, that'd be too simple. Alright, it's got Tandemaus, Wooper, Execute, got Mankey, Mona's Backpack, Grappalot, I can never pronounce that one, Iona, Daydene, Brick Candy, another Clive. I do like that Clive, but I wanted a different Clive, so that's the unfortunate part. Where you get the same card, and it's like, no, I wanted the other version. I still like that card, though.
You want the bear one?
Yeah, the cooler looking one. Yeah, I want the other one. Numel. Maractus. Paldean Student.
Shiny aspect.
Chinchou, they probably do, but I'm gonna wait to see what it is. Whimsicott. Scrafty. I don't think we have that one yet. Frelia. Oinkleon. Okay. That Oinkleon is not... It's a little... Actually, maybe not. It might be a little fat on the right, but not too bad. Gonna check it.
Still a shiny one.
I mean, it's still neat. I just think they're neat. However, I don't know how popular Oinkleon is. I think I'm saying it wrong, but I like Oinkleon better. $2, which is still fine.
One $25 one.
Once again, as I said, but it's not about the money. It is about the usability, but you also want to get the cool ones because it's just cool to get the cool ones. And admittedly, when I do eventually, like, I can't hold on to these cards forever, so I do plan to sell them at some point, just not now. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, Spider-Man. It's about playing the game.
How much money will you say the Pikachus are?
That I don't know. Frigibax, I can check if we Dedenne, Kilowattrel, Artisan, Kirlia, and Taurus. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. However, that one is very hard to tell that it's a pelt. That is shiny.
Oh yeah, the Scarlet Valley is called Paldean.
Yes,
Okay.
because the area takes place in Paldea.
Thank you for telling me.
You're welcome.
I did, like, what is it? I don't know it.
Interesting. Oh yeah, there's a Paldea evolved one in there that looks pretty cool. I don't have it at the moment. I'm going to look up the Pikachu for you real quickly. Seeing if I can find. Yeah, Pikachu is $25, which does not surprise me.
And one of them is 1 cent.
Correct. Yes, but the one that I was expecting to be expensive was in fact expensive, which I'll wait. I do want to complete the set at some point. I'm going to wait 6 months. I have to go ahead and still finish the Scarlet and Violet set. I'd say it's probably about the right opportunity to do it. I'll start doing that at the end of March. I'll probably also do Paldea Evolved at the same time, honestly, because a lot of the cards have gone down considerably. And I do want to complete set. Ghastly, Paldean Student, Barboach, Woobat, Iono, Camerupt, Laser Generator. Another Wug Trio. I like the Wug Trio, but once again, it's not really like something I'm looking for after having one. One is fine. So we got something there at least. Ghastly, Chaldean Student, Orboch, Woobat, Atticus, Camerupt, Donphan, Chaldean Wooper,
Oh,
Gimighoul, Cyclozar.
it's really good.
I like it, don't get me wrong.
Very shiny.
It is very shiny. However, shininess does not equal usability.
It's still are rare.
Yeah.
Except
In
for
order to get a complete set, it will be a bit, but I'm once again gonna wait 6 months, so
pretty much for
it's like not bad, yeah.
not bad.
But that's it for Chaldean Faith. Let's see if we can get anything better. Let's see, we got all those? Yeah, okay, we went through all those. Sort of Scarlet and Violet. There's still a couple cards I'm looking for in Scarlet and Violet. If I was to get a duplicate Miraidon EX of the alt, I can't remember the name for it. I call it alt art. I don't think that's technically the name. We'll start with the Scarlet and Violet, Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. 'Cause Paradox Rift might have... Actually, they both might have something there. Obsidian Flames can have some good stuff, too. They all can, really. Just depends on what you get. Alright, so you got Magnemite, Energy Switch, Varoom, Varoom is on fire, Clauncher, I'm sorry, Hypno, Beach Court, Sandaconda, Magneton, Toadscool, Professor's Research, and that's it for Scarlet and Violet. I have a lot of these to sort, which is fine. I need to... I can go ahead and sort into the basement while I listen to my vinyl, or while I'm watching One Piece with the wife. Either way works for me.
Bobcat?
What does a Bobcat do with anything, bud? Graveyard, Mastiff, Poniard, Wiglet, Florigus, Muck, Vivillon, Wiglet, Cacnea. So far, Scarlet and Violet's not providing much. If I got the Magic card, which I don't remember if that was here or Paldea Evolved. There's a few like I think there is a card that I want from here that I don't have yet. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Chonk, Starly, Tarantula, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Abostiff, Professor's Research, Magnemite, Magnezone EX. I didn't have that one. Alright.
I'm trying.
It is very shiny. This isn't necessarily too bad.
Very lucky.
Probably not much, but I can check it.
Yeah.
Since you asked. Honestly, well, most decks don't use a bunch of energy on their Pokemon. That's the thing. So it's like, some of them don't even use any. Yeah, like $1, which is fine. I'm just thinking, because it's like...
Oh, so one of my... The first one that I have is Gloria 11 Sun. I have only 11.
That's fine. I mean, listen, that card is technically viable. It's just... If you're not finding Pokemon that use a lot of energy, that's the thing that makes it hard to use. If a lot of decks use a lot of energy, that'd be fine. However, the Qianpao deck, which is a little out of favor at the moment, it could come back, doesn't use a lot of energy. Gardevoir decks technically use a lot of energy, but by the time that they've been taking that much damage, does not matter. Swivelin, Torkoal, Arboliva. So yeah, it's like, for those, it's like, that makes sense. Charizard decks don't use a lot of energy. The one that really uses a lot of energy is Miraidon, and that's not permanent, because a lot of the time you'll put that onto a Raichu V, discard it, slap it back on with Flaffy next turn, and then Bob's your uncle, so... It really happens to depend. I can't think of any decks that do use a lot of energy currently. Masquerin, Gumshoes, Pupitar, Timple, Oddish,
Wait,
Entei.
is that Gumshoe? I don't like Gumshoes and Gumshoes because they're so easy for them to play.
Okay. As I say, Obsidian Flames, I'm at least missing the Charizard EX, so if we got that, that'd be fantastic, not gonna lie. Herdier, Glimmet, like the expensive one, but I'm not expecting it. Rhyme, Pidgeotto, Dragonair, Almarouge, Graveyard, Finizen, Thundurus. Admittedly, I don't think I have any Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames yet, so I would not be opposed to...
Get one?
Yes. I have 2 promos, because they have given 2 promos of it out, which is appreciated, admittedly.
Now let's see.
Well, I have them around, so I'd have to find them. We got Finizen, Herdier, Limit, Rhyme, Bellybolt, Trevenant, Electros, Litwick, Lechonk, which is fine, Entei, and the Energy. Yeah, I was gonna say, that Lechonk is pretty nifty looking, not gonna lie.
It looks like he had 1,000 teeth on.
Something like that. Something like that, buddy. Honestly, like, I didn't have the best feeling going into these, and I can usually tell, but I had at least somewhat of a feeling. We have had some decent cards, but it's been like, not anything that's amazing, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay, so far, haven't found anything in the second packs of opening. We've only really found something with the first. Once again, it's not anything guaranteed, so... Not like I'm surprised. Limit. Padbulb. Lechonk. Barboach. Doug Trio, Poundstone, Diggersby, Turskit, Bronzor, Palafin. I've seen a lot of Palafins today. Like, there's been a lot of Palafins today. That's at least 3, if not 4. 2 different sets, mind you, but still, it's like that's a fair amount. Charmander, Dratini, not Trotini, Oddish, Swablu. Poltergeist, Toadscroll, Ninetales, Electric, Oddish, Almont, and Energy. Okay. So yeah, nothing. The only thing that has a possibility of turning it around is this, and I'm not holding my breath. Which is fine. Once again, as I said, this is 100% gambling. That's why it's like, you don't want to go too hard into it. Parasol Lady, Porygon 2, Octillery.
There's Porygon 2.
Golbat, Technical Machine, Blindside. If that was for every Pokemon that had damage counters on it, that wouldn't be bad. Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Velzel, Nickit, Groudon, and Energy. Really, if we get a Groudon EX, I think I'd have enough to run... They're not Groudon EX, pardon me. Roaring Moon EX. I think I'd have enough Roaring Moons if I have the other cards, which I don't know if I have very many Professor Shadow's Vitalities. Roaring Moon decks are interesting because it's like they're... I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way to describe them. Honedge, Horsey, Joltik, Natu, Simisage, Norman, which I do like seeing people from Gen 2 and 3. But it's just that, unfortunately, it's not a great card. Cyclizar, Swablu, Garbodor, Zekrom. If there was some use, it wouldn't be bad, but it's like... Drawing 4 is not enough to say that's a good card. Professor's Research, which lets you draw 7, is good. Aono, which disrupts your hand and the opponent's hand, is good. Same with Judge. I mean, obviously, there's a few others. Let's see. Leopard. Wimpod. Elekid. Tinkatuff. There's one of them. Professor Sada's Vitality. Minior. Arcalor. Oxel. Wimser. Huh?
Minior?
Yes.
How's that Pokemon?
Oh, cool. Interesting. That's not awful. Okay.
There's also a short shield for.
I believe it. And maybe as I say, I don't think we're gonna get it, but there is an H/slash card that I do really want from here, so there is enough. Thank you, it's brown.
No, mine is blue. So I think the males are blue and just females are pink.
Maybe.
Or I could have got rare one.
It's possible. That is true. Trubbish, Crustle, Onyx, Little, Philip, Dondozo, Chantal, Ladred, Minion, Bullet Spot. Yeah, it's the same. Not really having much luck here. Which does happen to be how it goes sometimes. I mean, honestly, last year I had a decent amount of luck, so it's like... just how it goes. Blustle, Dottler, Toxel, Lifeard, Fourth Form, Squirrel, Screamtail, Toxel, Oricorio, Cheat. Yeah. As I say, this is the very last pack that we got. So we're just short by half an hour last time. If we don't get something good here, then if we don't get something good here, I'm still going to be back next month when the next set drops to open them on stream. So it's like, what? Am I threatening you? No, I'm hoping for something good. That's all. Goodbye. Minin, Doublade, Miltank, another. No, we didn't need those. Manure, Crocolore, Onage, Pumpkaboo, yeah, so nothing. That's alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for my bike ride then. Not quite as long as I was expecting, but that's fine. So I will be back tonight with Clock Tower. You guys all make sure you have a great day. God bless. Remember that God loves each and every one of you. Go and some more. Pax Bonum. Thanks for being here, guys. God bless.